Hi friends, my name is Jake. Welcome to Canadian Cutting Edge, and today we're taking a look at a battery charger. Now, why am I doing a battery charger on a knife channel? Well, this isn't just a knife channel, it's also a flashlight review channel, and sometimes talk about other things too, like some other EDC type of stuff. And if you've got flashlights, you've got batteries, and if you've got batteries, you need chargers. This Nitecore UM4 charger, I got it from GearBest, 2 months ago now, I think it is. I've thoroughly tested it, and I think you're going to be interested in it. There's a great sale going on at GearBest right now, the 11/11 sale. And I'm recording this on the 11th of November, so it's perfect timing. And if you're looking for a charger, this might be just the one that you want, and I'm going to tell you why in this video. Check out GearBest. I've got links down below and other information about the sale. They've got all kinds of coupons going on, all kinds of games, all kinds of fancy, fun stuff. And yeah, they're shipping knives to Canada again too. So if you're interested in knives from GearBest, that's one place to get them. But we're going to talk about this today, so keep watching. Here's a couple of the flashlights that I have that I've reviewed, and I've reviewed a fair bit more. So if you're interested in flashlights, check out my channel. I'll have a link in the description for my flashlight videos so you can check them out. And again, just like other products on this channel, I try to find good budget products. But I'll be honest, I don't know flashlights and chargers as well as I know knives. It's just the way it is. This guy here, this UM4, is a very good budget buy. A lot of you are going to be interested in knowing, well, how much does it cost and stuff before you want to get into listening to the review. Right now, this is $20.99 US. That's about $27.86 Canadian, with free shipping to Canada, by the way. About 16.5 British pounds, about 19 euros to get this. And GearBest is offering free shipping. It can do pretty much any kind of battery, like the three main lithium types of batteries. It can also do nickel metal hydride and NiCad. I don't have any NiCad batteries on me. If it can be recharged, chances are very high this Nitecore UM4 can charge it. Just a little bit of the information that's on the back of the device right there. So there you go. It takes an input of the USB mini. And I'm going to plug this in now, and we're going to take a good look at it. I'm trying to put it in upside down. There you go. So starts off with, you just plug it in, and it just has just a couple little bits of information on the screen. But after 3 minutes, if you don't do anything with it, even if it's charging and you're not changing anything, the LCD will turn off to save a little bit of power that way. And it just puts all your power into the batteries that you've got in here. Now, in case I don't cover everything, I've got a link down below for the Nitecore UM4 website. They've got a really good web page describing their stuff. And they've got like pictures that you can look at that also have information on them. So they got a picture showing the heat vents, and then they tell you how they work and how the heat dissipation works, and all that stuff, and how it's made with fire-resistant materials and everything, all that kind of stuff. And a lot of information that's very easy to digest is on that website. One of the questions a lot of people have is, how quickly can it charge things? Well, it can charge any one battery or two batteries in here at 1,500 milliamp hours, up to a maximum of 3,000 milliamp hours across the whole thing. So if you've got two, you can charge two batteries at full speed, no problem. If you've got four batteries in here, well, then each one's going to get 750 milliamp hours. If you've got three batteries, then each one's going to get 1,000 milliamp hours. That way you get your total of 3,000. And that's how it works. It works quite well. The thing is, it will tell you if a battery is good or not. I got this out of a battery pack. So let's put this in here. I think it's all charged up anyways. If you put it in the wrong way, I marked it off to make sure I wouldn't forget. This is positive. Positive goes up here, and they got good symbols there. But if you put it in the wrong way, it's going to show EEE on the screen like that. So you got an error. Any of the errors, you'll get the 4 E's on there. So it just won't charge you take it back out, you put it in the proper way, and this battery is charged up pretty much. And it tells you this is a lithium-ion battery, so it tells you what kind of battery it finds. It tells you what slot you're in, it tells you what voltage it's charging at, and it tells you what type of charging it's doing. So I don't know that much about the different types of charging, but it's got 3 main ones. It also tells you, oh, you just saw the word good up there maybe. It tells you if the battery's good or if it's poor. If it's poor, you need to consider getting the thing replaced. But depending on what type of battery you've got, if you've got one of the IMR batteries, you can recondition the battery. If your battery's been over discharged, and now that's a problem with some devices, like vape machines especially, some people are vaping and they over discharge their battery. And if it's over discharged, it's not going to take a charge. Well, this thing can recondition some of those situations as well, and get your battery back to life and being able to accept a charge and working again. It's got lots of those different kinds of features. But this device, you can also choose it to do manual charging. So you can put your battery in there and you can tell it what voltage you want it to charge, what rate of voltage you want it to charge at. You can tell it what current you want it to charge at. If you want it to charge at just 100 milliamp hours to a really slow, long charge, which is sometimes good for batteries, if you've got enough time, you can tell it to do that. If you just leave it alone, it's just going to pick the optimum charging that that battery can do, and you're off to the races. So right here, I put in a lithium battery and a nickel metal hydride battery, and I can charge both at the same time. So here it's on, looking at slot 4. It says it's a nickel metal hydride or a NiCad battery and how it's charging it. I just put it in. I press the C button to tell it to cycle through. Now it's on slot 1. That's a lithium ion battery and it's charging that. So it tells me what voltage the battery's at right now, the current rate that it's charging it at, because it's pretty much charged anyways. But, you get all that information on both of them, and it'll cycle through information. It'll tell me if this is, this one's good as well. So it cycles through all the different information for your batteries. You can just stick them in there and let them go. Now, I found one thing that I don't like about this charger, and that is I don't have any quadruple A batteries, but I've got triple A's. And if you just take your triple A battery and you put it in all the way down to the bottom of the plastic, sometimes, it did this time because it's going to make me look crazy. It's working and it's charging it up, but there's been a few times when I've tried to put these batteries in here and I need to put them up a little bit higher and get them to sit up like that. So if I'm on an angle here, you can see it's not all the way down. That's all the way down there. And sometimes I can't get it to charge right there, so I have to manually put it in and get it to sit like that, and then it will charge. Now, sometimes that depends on the shape of the battery itself, like the ends and exactly how it's made. But I've only had that problem with triple A's. And as you can see here, only some of the time. Like I said, I've had this thing for almost 2 months. I've tried all kinds of different batteries. I've reconditioned batteries, put them back to life. It's a very good charger. For the price, this is what you want. And since it takes this micro USB input, any type of power source that has this kind of output to it, or you can plug one of these cables into, you can do the charging. If it's another battery pack, so you can take a battery pack and charge different batteries with it. Of course, you're always going to lose power in the process whenever you're doing that. So if you've got a 3,000 milliamp battery pack and it's fully charged, you'll probably only get 2,800 milliamp hours into other batteries, because the machine here takes up some power and uses it. Or if you're out in the woods and you've got a solar array, one of those, I've got one of those that I use when I go camping. It's got the USB output. And so you can charge batteries using this device with your solar panel. There you go. So you get all kinds of ways to do it. I went through the features already in here, and I didn't even make it look super nice yet. I left the protective plastic on it. Probably could see better images here, but you saw those things on the screen. It works. It's a good charger. If you're in the market for a charger, or you need to get a gift for somebody and they use batteries a lot, consider getting the Nitecore UM4. it will do what you need to do. Chances are very high. For what the average guy needs to do with batteries, this thing can do it, and it does it very well, giving you lots of features and safety as well. So thanks for watching my video. Thanks for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Till next time, have a good one, friends. Bye for now.